Good afternoon, y'all. I don't even really fully know how to put into words today, but I'm going to try, right? I had the chance, the opportunity to visit by my mother's grave. And maybe it was a moment of growth for me that I needed and didn't know. But either way, I hadn't been out there in quite some time. It's been, a little over a year. And when I got there, I realized it was a little bit difficult to find exactly where she was. So as I stood in the sea of graves out there, just trying to figure out where she was buried, I had my son with me, and we walked around for a bit. And in that moment, I just told her in spirit, I can't really find you easily right now, but it still feels good to be near where I know you are. And what's wild is I didn't break down. I wasn't overly emotional in that moment, just standing out there. I just felt like I was being present. But as I got back, headed towards the car, and I started kind of just freely talking to her again, the way that I always do, I said, Mom, I haven't been out here that much, so I hope you don't hold that against me. But, we never really had our talks out here. And while I said that in jest, I had to think about that. In the 30 plus years that I had with my mother, we never had our deep talks in cemeteries, right? We had them in the car, we had them in the kitchen, over dinner, at church, on random Tuesday mornings, right? So I realized I didn't have to force conversation with her in one place just because that's where her body rests right now. She lives inside of me. She lives in my memories. She lives in the places that we laughed and cried, loved each other, and even argued with each other sometimes. So if you ever feel awkward or out of place, standing at a grave, just trying to feel something, just know that you're not alone. The ones that we lost aren't only in the dirt per se. They are in the moments that made us who we are. They're in the way that we speak and how we love one another, how we raise our children, and how we carry forward their lessons. If you haven't lost someone close yet, keep living. One day you will. And when that time comes, don't just cling to the place, cling to the moments, because those are what truly last. So today's message is simple. Honor your grief, reflect when you need to, but don't forget the people you love live in more than a location. They live in you. All right. Rest in peace, Mama. We're going to keep on doing this strong the way you would have us to do it. And I hope everyone has a beautiful Tuesday. Let's get after our goals. Let's get after everything we said we were going to get after. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.